In the ancient kingdom of Ekondo, there lived a proud and powerful warrior named Omar. He was undefeated in battle, feared by enemies, and respected by his people. However, his greatest flaw was his arrogance. He believed that his strength alone was responsible for his success and dismissed the wisdom of the elders who reminded him that the ancestors and spirits played a role in the fate of men. One evening, an old blind drummer arrived at the gates of Ekondo. He carried a drum unlike any other made of dark wood, with carvings that seemed to move in the flickering firelight. The villagers gathered around as the old man struck the drum with gentle hands. The rhythm was hypnotic, filling the air with an eerie, ancient energy. Omar, unimpressed, scoffed. "What power does an old man with a drum have compared to my sword?" he said. The old drummer stopped playing and turned his sightless eyes toward Omar. "This is no ordinary drum," he said. "It carries the voices of the forgotten spirits, those who were once mighty but fell because they ignored the warnings of the ancestors." Omar laughed. "Give me the drum. Let me show you that power comes from the hands of men, not the whispers of spirits." The old man sighed and handed the drum to Omar. "Play it, if you dare. But know this: what you summon cannot be undone." With arrogance, Omar struck the drum. The first beat sounded like distant thunder. The second, like a heartbeat in the earth. The third, silence. A cold wind rushed through the village. The flames in the fire pit flickered, then died. Shadows stretched unnaturally long. Then came the whispers. They spoke his name. They called him the Forgotten One. The villagers shivered as ghostly figures emerged from the darkness. These were warriors, some from ancient times, others from battles Omar himself had fought. Their eyes burned with sorrow and anger. "You have awakened us," they murmured. "You have called upon those who fell before you. Now, you must join us." Omar, for the first time in his life, felt fear. He turned to the old drummer. "Tell them to leave," he pleaded. The old man shook his head. "You did not believe in spirits. Why should they listen to you now?" Omar dropped the drum and ran. But the spirits followed. His proud steps grew heavy. His body slowed. And soon he fell to his knees. His skin darkened like the wood of the cursed drum. His voice faded into whispers. And then he was gone. The drum lay in the dust, untouched. The old man picked it up, sighed, and disappeared into the night. From that day forward, no warrior in Ekondo dared to deny the power of the spirit world. And whenever the wind carried the sound of distant drumming, the people whispered, "Omar still marches with the Forgotten Ones."